What's up everyone, this is the Inflatable Maniac, and today I have a different kind of video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing an in-depth comparison of the Gemmy 2019 organ from Lowe's and the Gemmy 2008 head turning organ inflatables. So, starting off, you can definitely tell there are just a lot of differences just right off the bat. And I'm going to be going over all these differences that I can see in depth. So, if you don't want to hear me explaining all the obvious details, then this might not be the right video for you. But starting off, we have the organ players themselves. This one has like the faces are kind of similar. This one looks kind of more like a zombie. This one just looks like a, I don't know, like a ghoul. The hats are very similar. They both have that red hat and the black hat with the red rim. This guy has ears. This guy does not. The hair is very similar. It's the same gray. It just comes out of their hat. Hands are about the same. Cloaks are about the same. Feet and legs are about the same. This guy obviously has animation. This guy does not. The suits are about the same too. This one's obviously seen a little bit of use. But they're really about the same design-wise. Then we're going to move on to the keys. This one just has like normal camera-looking keys, for lack of a better word. Just like the white keys with the black other keys. And this one has, if you'll excuse Mr. Organ Player napping on the job, this one's got red keys and black keys. And it doesn't have like lines in between the black keys like this one does, which makes it a little more like a piano. This one just has a bunch of keys on there. Then we're going to move up a little bit. This one has 3 lanterns and a light in the middle. This one also has 3 lanterns and a light in the middle, except these are like green lanterns, and they're kind of like, they have plasticky material on them. These are just normal inflatable fabric. And that one does not have a light in the center. This one has lights in all 4 of them. We're going to move up to the skull. This one has I never really liked this face. This one has like a screen printed skull face where it just uses the white as the background and the face is made up of like gray. It's got like creepier hands, like with claws, and it's got like creepy cloth for the cloth. Moving over here, this guy has a much more menacing face. He's got normal hands, and he's got like kind of mesh for the cloth instead of creepy cloth. Like that's definitely softer, and this is more like mesh. Then we're gonna go up to the top of the organ. The pipe's pretty much the same amount of pipes and everything. So this one, the holes for the pipes are up at the top, and this one, the holes for the pipes are down near the skull. Then, obviously these lights are blinking. These lights are not. These are all steady burns T7s. These ones are blinking. What else? The sides. Right. The sides of this one have like a little S shape on there, like backwards S. The side of this one has like a nice little skull with some S's on there, which I think honestly I might like better. Of course, on the other side, there's nothing. And on the other side of this one, there's another S. As for zippers, this one has many zippers. It's got one at the butt of the ghoul, for lack of a better word. It's got one on the back of the organ. It's got one at the base of the organ, I believe. You know where the fan is, somewhere down there. And it's got a pocket with the sound box, and it has a zipper. Obviously, one of the bigger differences on this between these organs is this one has a sound box. That one does not, which is one of the main reasons why this one is obviously better than this one. This one plays music and has blinking lights and animation, whereas this one's just a standalone inflatable scene with nothing special about it. The shape of the organs is a little different too. Like this one's more square, whereas this one, as you can see, like, the sides are flat, whereas the sides on this one kind of like bulge out. It's kind of interesting. Also the shades of green on the organ players are a little different. This one's like a lime green. This one's like a pale green. I'm not sure how much of that is fading and how much of that is the actual fabric, but it's just something else I noticed. There's another look at them just from the side. You can obviously tell that one of them is much better than the other. This one has way more detail. This is a little simpler. Still has pretty good detail, but it's not as good as the other one. And this one, yeah, they both have like the same yellow lines on the organ. We're gonna go down. Back of the organ is pretty much the same, except for this one has like a little divot in the back for the fan. The fan's near the back of this one. The fan's more up at the front on this one. And the tethers are pretty much the same. Well, even the tethers are a little different. The tether points on this one are at like the base of the organ, like at the top of the base. This one, the tether is on the pipes, which help keep the pipes up, which I think is a much better placement. But this one, if the pipes get worn, they're just gonna like start falling over and you're not gonna be able to support them. But yeah, there's another look at the organs. Let's see if I can mount back up into the swing. Also, pardon my stupid neighbor's dog in the background, barking his head off because I'm gonna take care of him. But yeah, that's pretty much all the major differences I noticed. So you can see they're very similar. This one definitely took inspiration from this one. This one is obviously the goat. And yeah, I guess the only difference is lights. This one has way more lights than this one. I think this one only has 6. It's got 1 in the organ player, 2 in the lanterns, 1 in the skull, and maybe 1 more in the lantern. I don't know. I haven't really counted. I haven't seen it at night, and there might be a couple blown out. This one's got 1 in the organ player, 4 in the lanterns, 1 in the skull, I think, maybe some in the pipes. I'm not sure, but this one has more lights. This one doesn't. Anyway, that's been an in-depth comparison of the 2019 versus the 2008 organs. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.